This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. Pennsylvania is a key state in today's primaries. The latest poll shows Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton with strong leads over their rivals ahead of the Pennsylvania primary. A survey released Sunday shows Clinton beating Senator Bernie Sanders 55 to 40% among likely Democratic voters. Trump leads the Republican field among likely GOP voters with 45% support. This compares to Ted Cruz's 27% and John Kasich's 24%. The poll was conducted between April 18th and 20th. And if you're heading to the polls in Pennsylvania today, remember, polls open at 7 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. Links to help you find your polling place can be found on our website, WENY.com. A Chemung County courtroom will hear opening statements this morning in the trial of an Elmira man accused of shooting another man to death in November. Jury selection wrapped up yesterday in the case against 22-year-old Marquise Sutton. Sutton is on trial for first-degree manslaughter. He's accused of shooting and killing 27-year-old Anthony Garrett of Elmira on West Hudson Street last November. WENY's Cody Carlson will be in the courtroom today and will bring you updates on this case as it unfolds. And we have continuing coverage of the teacher contract dispute in Sayre. There's still no word this morning on the state of contract negotiations between the teachers and the school board. Negotiators from both sides met for a closed-door session last night. WENY News reached out to the teachers union to find out how the meeting went, but we haven't received a response yet. If no agreement can be reached, the Sayre Area Education Association and the school board will go into arbitration, meaning a third party would hear both sides and make an advisory opinion. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you any updates as we get them. And now here's Craig Flint with today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
Okay, Leanne, thanks a lot, and good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. We have some wet weather that will be crossing through the region. Now, it depends on when you're watching this webcast. If you're watching it this afternoon, the steadiest of the wet weather will be over. So as of this update, I'm tracking the wet weather as it moves from west to east across the area. And that's going to occur between 7 and 10 o'clock. And then during the afternoon, skies will just be cloudy with some leftover bits of mist or drizzle and a high of 55. I said mist or drizzle, not Mr. Drizzle. Overnight, becoming mostly clear and cold, patchy fog or frost, and a low near 30. So over the northern tier today, we've got the steadiest of the rain that will come through during the morning. And then during the afternoon, higher elevation fog, some patchy drizzle around, and temperatures in the low and mid 60s. However, as you go north, you're going to run into a higher likelihood for wet weather and cooler temperatures, only 55 Elmira Corning. Cloudy skies, scattered shower this afternoon. Steadiest of the rain exits the Finger Lakes through the morning. And then cloudy skies. Some of the higher elevations will have some fog today. And notice the temperatures over the Finger Lakes only in the 40s compared to what you just saw over the northern tier with highs in the 60s. So kind of a stark temperature contrast, not just for us locally, but across all of New York State. As a matter of fact, cold enough for the S word, a little bit of snow kind of flirting with the international border and up into northern New England. But for us, we're just talking wet weather. Now, it is going to be a serious situation developing out over the center part of the country this afternoon, as thunderstorms will become tornadic. And in the red zone today, places like Oak City, Wichita, Kansas, likely some violent weather developing as we head into the afternoon, as a strong area of low pressure digs out of the Rocky Mountain states. You have the flow from the Gulf, a dry line setting up, so you have all these ingredients coming together, and it's been a very quiet severe weather season so far. Unfortunately, that will likely end for those folks out in the Central Plains states today. 55 with the wet weather moving through this morning. Frosty cold start to Wednesday, sunny skies and a high of 58. Now, the new information for Thursday suggests that that rain that I was watching will stay south of the region now. Increasing clouds, 56. There may be an early shower to come through Friday, and then partly sunny and 60. Dry and milder weather for Saturday, 64. Increasing clouds Sunday. 62, and then another round of wet weather by Monday with a high near 60, Leanne.
Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day, everyone.